at 5 o'clock starts right now.
The odds of Mr. Wallace being convicted of attempted first-degree murder approach zero.
New details tonight after a Wheat Ridge man is charged with attempted murder for protecting his property. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Libby Weaver.
And I'm Ron Zappolo. It looks like prosecutors in Jefferson County are throwing the book at 82-year-old Robert Wallace.
He's accused of shooting at two people who were trying to steal his property, but there is a chance the charges won't stick. Fox 31's Julie Hayden has new developments in a story you'll see only on Fox. Julie?
Libby, the Jeffco DA, speaking publicly about this case for the first time, indicates that he will be taking a closer look at his office's decision to, as you say, throw the book at this 82-year-old homeowner. Legal experts say prosecutors are clearly overcharging the man, and they say that is just plain wrong. 82-year-old Robert Wallace has lived in his Wheat Ridge home all his life, but he could lose everything, including his freedom, for what he describes as an act of defending his property and his life.
They have seriously overcharged this.
Wallace admits he fired 2 shots at 2 men. He says they almost ran over him as they were stealing his flatbed trailer. One of the men, Damasio Torres, confessed to the theft. Torres and his partner in crime, Elvira Cardona, have previous arrest records and are believed to be in the country illegally. Now, despite the confession, they are not charged with anything, while Wallace, the homeowner, faces a dozen felony counts, including attempted first-degree murder that could put him in prison for the rest of his life.
So they have simply charged him with these things in an effort to put him in a position where he has to plea bargain.
Jefferson County DA Scott Story on Peter Boyle's KHOW radio show today indicates he will be taking a closer look at the harsh charges against Wallace.
During the pendency of the prosecution, then aggravation, mitigation, all those factors you're talking about come into play. And we're not there yet.
REC predicts the Jeffco DA will drop the attempted first-degree murder charges.
The odds of Mr. Wallace being convicted of attempted first-degree murder approach zero.
But he says it's wrong for prosecutors to put someone like the homeowner through the stress and the expense.
It is not right to charge somebody with these multiple counts where you know with certainty, and this prosecutor knows with certainty, that they have no desire to convict him of these crimes. I haven't talked to the prosecutor, but I just know it from years of being in these trenches.
Now, the Jeffco DA also says the investigation continues into the 2 confessed thieves, but REC says there really is no reason he can think of why the DA hasn't already charged him. And as for the homeowner, well, nobody is dropping the charges yet, and legal experts say that means he still has to prepare for the worst. And that means, Ron and Libby, that he is back in court in September where he has to enter a plea.
And again, he's 82, right, Julie? So technically, he could spend the rest of his life in jail.
Well, yeah, not even technically. I mean, the first-degree murder charges would carry a penalty of 48 years in prison. So, yeah, any prison term could be the rest of his life. Absolutely right.
Well, we know you'll continue to follow this story. So.
That's right.
Thanks, Julie.
What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, the sun was out, shining, it was warm, and this is what it looked like this morning. Thanks to the rain and chilly temperatures, places like Waterworld, as you can see, closed today. Here's a live look outside right now from our roof cam. And those clouds are still lingering around. Chief Meteorologist Dave Fraser joins us live in the Storm Force Center. Dave,